Okay, I know the Predator franchise is not one that most people consider like of the horror genre, but I've seen enough horror people reviewing it on their channels and TikToks and whatnot, so let's get into it. Hey there, creepy peeps. My name is Nightmare Maven. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the Predator prequel, Prey. Try saying that 5 times fast. So as I just said, Prey serves as a prequel to the Predator franchise, taking place in the early 1700s in the Comanche Nation. A skilled warrior, Naru, is trying to prove she is worthy of being a hunter amongst her people when she starts noticing a new predator around their lands. And of course, this new predator just happens to be an alien from another planet. I have to start by saying, just for context for the rest of this review, that I have not watched a single Predator movie all the way through, with the exception of Alien vs. Predator. And I figured since this was a prequel movie, I would be okay because I have, you know, a basic idea of how the Predator works. And it turns out that's really all I needed, so I didn't feel like I was missing anything. And after watching it now, I plan on watching it again, probably this weekend, and many more times. And I hope it gets a DVD release because I will be buying that as well. I was instantly drawn into the story, which was easy to do with the protagonist like Naru, played by Amber Midthunder. Naru just wants to be able to prove her skills that she's already confident in to her people. Refreshing to see women in film that are competent, they're skilled, they're powerful, and they know that they are. It's almost such like a subtle thing. And I know it's incredibly noticeable to any women, uterus owners, feminine presenting people. It's so powerful to see. But even so, she's still such a selfless character in the sense that yes, she does want to kill the predator for her. I'm not going to butcher the name, a rite of passage almost for the warriors and the hunters of the community to kill something that is hunting you. Partially the reason why she goes after this predator, but the main reason is because she notices initially that this is something that a lion is afraid of, and she witnesses the predator kill a bear with its bare hands basically, and that kind of confirms that this thing is a threat and she needs to hunt it and she needs to kill it. I loved her character in that sense. I feel like she was instantly relatable, and I understood her motivations right away. And it's a story you can immediately get invested in. I was already rooting for Naru right when the movie opens. Her and her dog, not sorry, but like, I think it's like S-A-R-I-I. And I don't consider this a spoiler, but if you don't want to know whether the dog lives or dies, just cover your ears for a second. I know a lot of you would want to know this going in, but for my fellow animal lovers out there, I will let you know the dog does live. Not only does the dog live, but the dog kicks ass. Absolutely top 3 movie character dogs of all time. The goodest dog. Okay, back to other things now. The setting of this film was fucking gorgeous. So much so that I immediately looked up on IMDb where the movie was filmed. According to IMDb, it was filmed in Calgary in Canada, even though the Comanche Nation encompasses regions spanning Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. The shots of the land were just absolutely stunning. Scope of the movie alone feels like it should have been on a bigger screen. I've heard a few people say this online now, and I fully agree that it should have been a theater release. The action sequences, of course, were so thrilling to watch. I think a lot of us probably think of the Predator movies as more like action horror or like action sci-fi horror than anything else. There's a lot of fight scenes, things like that, that were awesome to watch. And I loved seeing Naru just clearly being the most skilled warrior. Over the course of the movie, you see where her strengths lie, not only in combat and in hunting, but her ability to track and observe what she's hunting. Of course, she has a few near misses with the predator as the movie goes along, but of course, like the big fight scene at the end where she fully understands how the predator operates and uses all of that against the predator, it was just fucking brilliant to watch. It legitimately had me just like fucking, I love women! And it was just made more amazing given the setting of the movie, again, which is in the early 1700s. We have this Comanche warrior outsmarting a literal alien from another planet whose sole purpose is to be the top predator. If you're not standing up and cheering at the end of this movie, like the whole like last fight sequence, like I don't know what to tell you. Not only was the story made right, but the movie was as well, and that's really important. The crew included Comanche consultants who were there to preserve the historical accuracy of the movie. And there's even an option on Hulu to watch this like completely dubbed in the Comanche language. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, on that second watch, I'm gonna watch it with that dub. And not only that, but the cast of the movie is predominantly Comanche. And according to Amber Midthunder, again, who plays Naru, she said the cast got to collaborate on their face paint and war paint in the movie, and some of them even incorporated family designs into the paint. So not only is this a good movie, but it's a good movie. According to Hulu, I'm just gonna read from my notes to get the wording right, Prey is the most watched premiere on the streaming service to date. Let that sink in. So if you couldn't tell, I really liked the movie. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was exciting. It was thrilling. And most importantly, it was made well. It was very clearly made with care, and that comes across in the movie 100-fold. And if you haven't seen this yet and you've been waiting to hear reviews like I was, I can tell you the hype is true. The hype is justified. Check it out. It's so good. So if you've seen Prey, which I know a good number of you have already, let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. And let me know how it ranks for you in the Predator franchise if you're somebody who has seen all of them. I don't even know how many Predator movies there are. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Become a Creepy Peep today. I post 2 new videos every week. I do live streams, collabs, all that good stuff. So I'll see you very soon with a new video. Until then, stay strange. Bye.